My name is Jörg Rüpke. I'm a fellow for religious studies at the Max-Weber Center at Erfurt. I'm fascinated by the topic of religion, and my specific interest is in how did religion work in these ancient societies around the Mediterranean. So I'm a specialist for religious history of religion in antiquity, but basically it is today as important as it was, and for that very reason I think it's very interesting to look into ancient history of religion, even if this is 2,000 years ago. Religion is an area of human life that is multifaceted. It's present in very different contexts, very different spaces, at home, in the wider public, on an international scale. And because it's such a various phenomenon, it's important to try to investigate religion, to get at what religion is, what religion means for people with a wide range of methodologies. And for me, sociology is one of the most important disciplines to give us, as historians of religion, instruments to sort of define the place of religion, to investigate into the complexity of social life and how religion enters this complexity. Religion is about practices. People are doing religion. They are performing rituals. They are praying to gods. They are talking about the gods to other people. And consequently, we need a wide range of sources, because people doing religion and believing in gods, believing in the hopes that are connected with the divine, people produce many different sources. People create sites, spaces, temples, for instance, or open spaces, but spaces that are marked as spaces for communication with the divine. These many facets of religion need a very complex approach. We cannot grasp religion in its totality. I mean, we cannot grasp life, culture, even music or whatsoever in its totality, but we have to focus on different aspects. And I think that the aspect of ritual, so the ways people are acting in their communication with the divine, in their communication with other humans, with a view onto the divine, that these rituals are a very important aspect of religion, religious practices, social religious practices. With these many sources, we need many different methods to analyze these sources. And I think that despite the fact that disciplines have developed quite a toolkit of methodologies, of resources to get at these sources, it's always helpful and sometimes for complex questions necessary to employ the help of other disciplines to see how do they, in my period or perhaps in another period, in another geographical space, deal with these problems. For every scientific research, you need a researcher. Every problem finds a solution, an answer only if there is a person who is interested in this answer, not only in the problem, but getting deeper into this problem. That is to say, curiosity is the main and I think the very first requirement for everybody in every age. So also for young scholars pursuing a doctoral degree to take part in research and to be able to concentrate for 2-3 years on one topic. So curiosity for me is the most important condition. I'm very much looking forward to people joining our group who are, curious, who are able to focus, to concentrate, and who are open-minded to take in all these ideas from different disciplines. I think the Max Weber Center has developed quite a strong tradition of doing very interesting and innovative sociological research and combining this with a view onto the history of religion. Now, if we focus on the history of religion and religious and cultural phenomena in antiquity, this collaboration with Graz is great because there are so many interesting and knowledgeable people who in archaeology, history of ancient history, history of early Christianity, and so on, can help us. Internationality is important on two levels, I think. On the one hand, I mean, we are researching a vast field, and even if we concentrate on, let's say, the Roman Empire, I mean, this is today, you know, a dozen or 2 dozens of nationalities, and for that very reason, different traditions of research. So I would really enjoy people coming from very different academic backgrounds to this research group.